I'm at work. Get something on self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. Why is self-acceptance out here? Why is self-acceptance out here? I'm hearing lay my burdens down. When looking at this card, I'm hearing lay my burdens down. I'm also getting, like, have a conversation with your shadow self, your demons. 10, good luck charm. Nothing seems to be going your way. Cast a spell. I would say that's lay my burdens down. And 10 is what? What is 10? Is that the Wheel of Fortune? I think it is. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Always compose yourself before giving a response. 8 of Swords. Stop overthinking it. Just do it. Yeah, it's giving me shadow work. Self-acceptance usually comes out of doing shadow work. Let me see what number 10 is, because I really do believe that it is the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, aka the Wheel of Fortune. So there's some karmic lessons to be learned to help with self-acceptance. Let's get something on face your fear of rejection. Face your fear of rejection. 5 of Wands. A good covenant lets every witch have a say. Facial rejection wounds. This is also giving me the energy of, speak your piece. And if you are met with resistance, then that means that's not your coven. Because what they say, a good coven lets every witch have a say. Right, wrong, indifferent, agreed, disagreed, and whatever. Every witch gets a say. Everybody gets a say. No rejections here. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Live in a constant state of gratitude. To me, that aligning with this card, face your fear of rejection, is understanding, reframing your view of rejection, as rejection is your protection. If you get rejected from something, you're being protected from it, from your guides. At the very back of the deck, King of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, you're going places. And when you look at this card, how it looked like she's scared to go outside. Slowly but surely, if you are the type of person that has that condition where you're scared to go outside, do things slowly but surely. Sit on the front porch. Sit on the front porch if you can't make it off the steps. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day, try to get to the first step, and then the very first step, like step down, and then day by day, take it till you get on the sidewalk. Do things Baby steps. Thank you, Spirit. Baby steps. Baby step. There's conflict in everything, but taking baby steps towards the solution will ultimately make you comfortable. Or you just need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But for people who actually have a psychological disorder that stops them from wanting to go outside, that's a different thing, because that's what I'm getting from that card. Come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. Queen of Cups. Honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. If that don't go with come home to yourself, come home to yourself definitely gives me like self-care, self-love, again, right back to the beginning, self-acceptance, like it's giving all of that. It's giving that to me. And Queen of Cups coming out with that, basically, letting you know that the highest form of self-care is honoring your emotions, coming home to yourself, feeling those emotions, feeling your emotions and nurturing yourself, like remothering is what it's feeling like. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Wands. Why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? Yeah. Why you beating yourself up? Why are you stressing over things that you cannot control? Confirmation. You got what you have what you have, and you just got to deal with that. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out fine. This is giving me energy of doing some research with grounding and self-care, as well as inner child healing, because that's the deck, inner child healing deck. Nurturing oneself, filling your own cup. And doing some kind of like therapies, workbook type of stuff is what I'm getting. Workbook information, finding out information about shadow work, about different forms of communication. I'm getting, is it DBT therapy? I think it's DBT therapy. DBT, CBT therapies. Yeah. Judgment when I split the deck. All the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So yeah, stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. Self-love is the best love that you can use right now. And kind of go within. I know y'all get tired of me saying shadow work, but shadow work is necessary. Shadow work is necessary. It so is. It'll help you with self-acceptance. It'll help you with your fear of rejection, your oppressive wounds, your rejection, oppression, all of that. It'll help you come home to yourself, accept yourself for who you are authentically, all of that. But that's all I got for y'all right now. Ashy hands and all, I love y'all for showing up. Thank you if you got this far. I love you, and until next time. Peace.
Awareness is awakening within the masses on this planet. When you are aware, you can tune into the different frequencies, remember who you are,